Hey, what's up, guys? So, this is a video idea John and I came up with, or that I came up with, and John agreed to let me host on the channel, where I react to JoJo, the parts of JoJo that I've already seen, while high off my ass, and just to see what that does to the experience, how that affects my enjoyment of it, if at all, and whatever. So, I'm about to take double my medical dosage of this tincture, and when it starts to hit, I'll play Phantom Blood from start to finish and just record my reactions. So, here we go.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
You have to wonder, like, is Blonde Boy Brando here, like, you can't really say he has big dick energy, because that's not enough. He's like 12, and he's got the voice of Patrick Seitz. That's like a seventh grader walking in with that kind of a voice. Like, that's not big dick energy. That's full blown, your daughter calls me daddy too energy. Cause like the guy with the Guinness Book of World Record confirmed largest penis hasn't had sex in like 20 years and still lives with his mother. So like, even someone with big dick energy and with a big dick can be like, isn't necessarily a Chad, but Blondie here is. So much happens in this episode, so little of it is interesting. Like, the entire setup for the relationship of the main protagonist and antagonist has been spoon-fed to us. And it's so boring. Why do, like, all of the background British dudes sound the same? Not just that they're all, like, Cockney. I feel like they're all voiced by the same dude. They all look the same, too. If you're not a tank, you're a no one in this show. At least in the first, like, 3 parts. I have to say, being named George Joestar in this series is a lot like being a red shirt from Star Trek. Like, you're fucked. But it's also better, because the first George, he was like rich, and George the second, he got to fuck Lisa.
震えるほど心燃え尽き
Vampire Brando, and regular Brando for that matter, got thighs like yams right there, buddy. Just... Okay, between Poco looking uncomfortably like he's one of Sapele's kids, and what we now know, that Sapele, like, had to kill his own dad, basically. It basically disproves everything Caesar talked about, Italians having strong familial bonds, especially the Zapelis. They have even the worst familial bonds. The Zapelis are bitches, is what I'm saying.
Shots fired!
And this right here is why I, like, can't stand Hamon as, like, a MacGuffin fighting ability. Cause, like, the one thing you can do with it is stopping someone, like, the one way to gimp it is to stop someone's breathing. And they did that here. And that's the extent of what you could do for conflict with that. You just have to look for different ways to stop someone breathing, and that's boring. Wamu's death was way more tragic. See, it's actually a good thing that Speedwagon ended up taking Sapele's hat, because it reminds us that he's a criminal in the end. He was leader of a gang, or at least a couple of guys in an alleyway. And now he's returned to his grave robbing roots. Poco's sister be kidnapped is kind of like a needless stake. Like, we already know Blonde Boy Brando made a woman eat her own baby. Pretty sure we have enough reason to think he's evil. On the one hand, I'm incredibly happy that the most boring part for me, personally, is also the shortest. Though I do genuinely sympathize with any subscribers who potentially aren't going to be very entertained by my ramblings, I guess you'd call them. I think we potentially have a reason why all future Joestar descendants ended up becoming such degenerates. It was 'cause Arena had the devil booze while pregnant with George.
Because I got high, because I got high, because I got high. La la la.